Hello everyone. So we quickly move to the next exercise of the New General Mathematics Book 1, page 25. Please kindly open your own at that point, page 25, exercise 3D. So we are starting with question number 1. So we will be solving question number 1A and 1F, and the rest, as usual, will be the one you will try to practice on your own. And then if you have any complaint about the rest, you can quickly contact me from my handles there. So the first one says, the instruction number 1 says write the following in index form. So what are index form? When we say index, we mean raising up, shortening, repeated multiplications of number. Writing it in the short form. For example, let's take a look at this 1A. The 1A says 7 times 7 times 7, that we should write it in index form. How many 7s are here? We have 3 7s. So we can write this in a short form, which is called index form, as 7 raised to power 3. The 3 must be seen to be raised. So this is 7 raised to power 3. Some of the likely mistakes students do make in this regard, whenever they see index form numbers like this, they carelessly make that it is 7 times 3, which is a wrong interpretation. So whenever you see 7 to the power of 3, it means 7 times 7 times 7. Whenever you see numbers like this, 2 to the power of 2 is 2 times 2. I know, but 2 to the power of 3 is not 2 times 3. Rather, it is what? 2 times 2 times 2. So that is about 1A. We have solved the 1A. What about the 1F? 8 times 8 times 8 times 8. How many 8s do we have there? We have 10 8. So to write it in index form, it will what? 8 to the power of 10. 8 to the power of 10, and that is the answer. So the rest will be left for you to practice at home. So the number 3 is also there. It has a different instructions, and it says express the following as a product of primes in index form. It's just similar to the previous exercise we did in the previous exercise, specifically exercise 3C. So the numbers to talk about here is 3C, the number 3C. When you check your NGM, your New General Mathematics of that page, it is 63. So we are to express this number as a product of primes. We know what a prime is. We have said it in the previous lesson. A prime is a number that has 2 factors. Some also divide it as number that can only be divided by itself and 1, which is also stating the 2 factors, the 1 and the number self. So how do we express this one as a product of primes in index form? It's just like we use factor method. We just use factor method. So since they say in primes, and we know that the first prime number is 2. So, but can 2 divide 63? The answer is no. 2 can't divide 63. So what do? We use 3. So we use 3, which is the next prime number. 3 in 6, that gives us 2. 3 in 3, that gives us 1. Can we still use 3? Yes, of course we can. 3 in 21, we have 7. We can't use 3 again. So we definitely use 7. 7 in 7, 1. And therefore, here 63 will then be 3 times 3 times 7. But they say in index form, meaning the number that multiply that have same numbers that multiply each other here will be in index form. So we have 3 to the power of 2 times 7. So this is in index form. So in the next clip, we are going to solve the rest. Assalamu alaikum.